Clear naman po. Yes. Can you hear me? Right? Can you hear me, please? Am I audible?
Yes po, sir.
Clear naman po, no? Loud naman siya. Malinaw naman.
Yes po.
Yes, sir. So thank you for waiting. Last night it's 4:36. So we are just having our introductions for Automata today. Since then, nung Wednesday is we don't have a class. So maybe it will take only mga half an hour. Since then, I'm just focusing on a regular expressions in the context free grammar. So hopefully, nakapag-review na po tayo because the reading material is already be on our GCR. That's supposed to be na nabasa po natin, na-visit po natin. And look for other resources. So of course, to study kung ano po ba yung ibig sabihin ng ating lesson. So this is just an overview of what you have as discrete mathematics too. We just only to dive into a more examples possible and a review of what we have done before. So this is it. So I'm gonna present you now this. This is it.
Specific description. So, for example, ang gusto nilang gawa ng user navigation app is yung total nila dun sa
Introduction to automata. Hopefully, no, you have to, of course, to butt in if you have some questions or you could share for us. So this is not only for me that I need to discuss this throughout our 1.5 hour, but also your, of course, your thoughts is very important. So first and foremost is we have to dive into the automata. And when we talk about automata class is derived from the Greek word automata, no, which means subtracting. So usually class, no, maybe you will ask, why is it we have to study this while we are in a sa field ng computer science. So a scientist class, no, as you can see, you could develop no, certain algorithm or certain procedures. But of course, your mind is also very open-minded and critical thinking to think of the specific solutions sa particular problem you will have. So, ganito lang din ang gagawin natin class. So, in studying this, now maybe if you were be in our part, possible you could do this. However, in your field of a scientist someday, your creative thinking is will develop regarding this because it will enlighten and strengthen your capability as an individual to think the common solutions to the problem. So that is why we have this. Aside from we need this because it was a part of our year curriculum, and you need to further finish this. So that is why you have to do so. But then, no, the bottom line is again we have to collaborate. We have to focus on what we have every week. Then of course your understanding is very important. Zaki.
Sir, excuse me lang po na hindi po masyadong marinig po yung voice.
Okay po. So wait lang ako.
Performance specification. So, paano tayo magaganda ng data? So pagdating sa project po, it's more on mentoring. Kaya kahit kung kayo mo ano yung gagawin, i-apply mo po kung ano yung po sa iyo sa lecture. Yan sa project.
Alright. So, am I audible, class? Ito po, mas okay po ba?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Alright. So, sige. Oh, sige. So, this is it, class, no? So, when we talk about, no, again, no? So, yun po yung ating an overview about this automata. But then, no, the objective of this study class is we have to know what suppose the five representations of automations, especially in a finite automaton. So, there would be some terminology or symbols na ginagamit natin dito to, of course, para maintindihan natin kung ano po ba yung ibig. Kasi somehow, class, no, you will find these symbols absolutely doon sa mga problems, no? Even in the other resources, na resources from internet na pwede nyo makikita. But then, same lang din po yung approach na dinidiscuss natin. A different way, yes, but then the content itself is somehow, no, related for each other. So, this is it. We have to, of course, familiarize about this, no? So, we have this AQ is a finite set of states. So, pag dito kasi, you have to deal with some states, initial states, passes through state 1, state 2, state 3, until dun sa pinaka last. No, yung sigma, so it represented a final set of symbol or called called the alphabet of the automaton. So ibig sabihin ng alphabet of the automaton class, probably that would be our input, the final set of the symbols. So that also be our input. So our input must be in numerical, we also be in alphabet. And then it was always be written in a small letter if that would be in a numbers and in letter ang ating given. So yung transition class, this is a transition symbol. So meaning to say, when we talk about transitions is and how we gonna transcend the data as we carries every input standing from our initials. So as we carried, for example, input 1 and where it goes. So the transitions may vary. It depends on the given itself. From Q sub 1 goes to Q sub 2 or Q sub 1 goes to Q sub 1. It depends on the final set of symbols that is present in our sigma. So yun po yung magiging functions of these transitions. Ang Q sub 0 class is an initial states. So when we talk from the word itself, initials, so that would be the beginning or just of course the input. Now the first state that we're gonna use to is of course the start state. So initial state is also our start states class from where any input is being processed. So usually ang ating Q sub 0 would be belongs to our final set of states. So, ibig sabihin, it is been part of your final set of your state, ang ating tinatawag na initial states. F is a set of final states or simply, yung F natin is just a final state. Absolutely, that would be the subset of the given Q. Kasi pag when we talk about Q is a final set of the states, meaning to say, all of those would be part of Q. If you have this Q sub 0, which belongs to that Q, and then F is also belongs to that Q, meaning to say they are all just a subset of the given Q. So hope you still remember the lessons from the set. So we have set, we have the subset. So pag sinabi nating subset class, this been part value that is taken from or simply value that is also present on the given set as we going to take away on it and then looking at the relations possible and those value would be just a subset of the given set lang then. So hope that would be clear to everyone, especially the lessons that we have before, no? So that's it. Hope this would be clear to everyone. This is just a matter of a overviewing about automata but not yet hindi pa tayo doon sa tinatawag natin na regular expressions because this automata might probably we could discuss this on the third and the fourth is because we have these conversions between a finite automaton and also non-finite automata then followed by our melee machines and more machines. So yun po yung ating discuss. No? So any question class before I proceed? Naintindihan naman po, it may be cleared or you need to something to clarify. Just a reactions if you have any questions so that I know if you have any questions at the back of your head that you wanted to. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. Related terminology is very important, class. No? Related terminology is very important. So we have this alphabet, string, and the length of a string. Pag sinabi nating alphabet class, no, the definition itself is any finite set of the symbols. So kung infinite set of the symbols, we're talking about the input. If we apply in the context of discussions regarding sets, so these are the elements or character within the given sets. So same lang po yun ng alphabet, that is be a final set of a symbol. A, B, C, D, yes, is an alphabet. So set where A, B, C, and D are symbols, meaning to say class, these are the elements within the given sets. So yung A, B, C, and D. So this is our alphabet. String. String is final sequence of symbol taken from sigma. So ibig sabihin, we talk about value that is presented on your final set of symbol. And then whatever we could create, particularly an outcomes, no? It depends on the instructions we may given doon sa o simple yung mga tinatanong or mga hinihingi sa atin. Yung CAD class is just a masabi natin a string. So meaning to say these are characters or these are the elements we gathered from the given symbols taken from your sigma. So meaning to say class, ang ibig sabihin, yung CAD na to ay nanggaling po yan dito. Alright? So nanggaling po yan dito. Okay, these are the outcomes from the symbols taken from your sigma. And that would be the string. So, CAD is a valid string on the alphabet set A, B, C, D. Kasi kung mayroong E po dyan, halimbawa CAD or CAD, mayroon isang E. Of course, no, E is not been part of your alphabet, no, finite set of symbols. So, hindi po siya, no, possible. So, pwede naman magiging CAD, ABC, ABC. We have ACD, ACD, something like that. So those outcomes possibly a string that is coming from our finite set of symbols, no, on our sigma, excuse me. All right, so that's it. That would be known to be the string, no. This is the finite sequence of symbol taken from your sigma. Next is, of course, we have the length of string. So when we talk about the length of string is the number, no? We're talking about the number of symbol presence in the string denoted by, all right. So this is called as a absolute symbol. So if we have these two vertical lines, then we have these letters, capital letters within. So usually yung dalawang vertical line represented by a ano ba tawag natin? Absolute. Then S would be represented by, of course, the set, no, the given value in the given set. So, or sasabihin natin, value that is given on the final set of symbol. So, yun yung tinatawag natin na denoted by, okay, ano tawag dito, yung vertical line, and then within, no, yung S natin. So, CAD, so as you can see, so ito yung sabi natin, so in terms of length, so we have to denote this something. Then of course, we have to count total number of characters because when we talk about the length of string, we're talking about the number. So, ganun din yan sa sets. Kung sa sets, when we talk about the sets, we talk about cardinality. So, when we talk about cardinality doon sa part ng set is by looking at or by counting the total number of characters in the given set. But this time, so let us string in the automata, we just same process by counting the total number of characters in the given finite set of symbols. And that would be 6. Nagets po? Mabilis po ba? Naintindihan? Okay lang din. Alright. So, then of course, the subset of S is equals to 0. This is also be an empty. So, when we talk about empty, nothing, wala po siyang value. No? It could be 0. Then, epsilon, or this is a delta. So, that also represented by 0 as represented by an empty. So we are now in the, of course, natapos na natin yung tinatawag natin na terminology which has 3 followed by clean start, clean closure, and the language. So yung pag sinabi natin clean closures class o clean start na sinasabi natin, this would be the sigma star or sigma clean. Diba? So yung clean star, pwede sang sasabihin natin na sigma star. Alright, pwede. Sigma clean star. Okay, something that is a unary operators on a set of symbol or string. So we're in the sigma that gives the infinite set of all possible string for all possible length over sigma, including delta. I guess that is delta. No? So yung symbol na to, hindi po siya mawawala, no? It's always been included once we have this clean star. Alright. So, pag sinabi natin clean star, that it gives an infinite set of all possible strings. So, meaning to say, we could create possibly different string out of this symbol. Why? Because it is repeated po siya. Paulit-ulit po siyang ipoprocess, if that's so. Kasi ibig sabihin, in its infinity, there is no such boundary that we could stop. So it will be continuous. Alright? So the only things that we have is just to include, no, yung ating tinatawag natin na symbol like this. Then followed by all infinite na pwede nating makukuha as part of the substring on the given set of string. So, yun, no? Ano ba? May AB ka dito. AB. Tapos naka-asterisk po yun, no? Halimbawa, AB, tapos naka-include sa parenthesis at saka asterisk. So, ibig sabihin, paulit-ulit po siya. AB, 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 AB. Tuloy-tuloy po siya. Alright? So, kasi nga, it gives the infinite set. So, it will be continuous. So, ganun ang mangyayari sa kanya. So, as you can see, as we have this, no, for this symbol, clean star, so included yung sigma. However, if we have this to represent, so ito po yung mangyayari. Sigma 0, union of sigma 1, union of sigma 2, union of sigma 3, so on and so forth, until which we have this sigma 0, sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3, sigma 4. Alright? So, yung sigma p is the set of the possible string of length of p. Kung if we have this value. Example, we have this. Alright? And we have this asterisk. Alright? So, ngayon, mayroon kang A, B. So, when we talk about A, B, so we have these two independent na final set. So, we have A at saka yung B. However, yun ay nakasigma. So, pag yun ay nakasigma, sabi nga natin, we have to include as always, no? As always, our delta. Then, of course, the individual characters. We have A, B. Then, that's the time we process ang infinity of the given variable. A should be incremented. That is why we have AA. Then, we have AB. Then we have this BA and BB. This is something like, class? This is something like a distributive property. So yung A comma B, pwede natin A mo multiplied by A comma B multiplied by A comma B. So mag-i-increment siya. So we have A times A. So combine, matter of, tapos ang AB, then we have this BA and also BB. Alright? So ganun ang mangyayari sa inyo. Pero ganito class. Sirain na natin yung ano. Bagal ah. Ayaw. Ayaw. Sige. Think of, no, you have to visualize na lang. Visualize na lang class, a matter of matter of distributions. A plus B, right, multiplied by A plus B, something like that. O A comma B multiplied by A comma B. Why? Because it is being increment kasi naka-include sa parenthesis, that would be considered as what? As combinations of term. No? Combination siya as one. So possible, we have A and comma B as to the asterisk continues, so we have to AA, then of course the B, we have AB, then we have BA, and then AA. So kung titingnan natin siya, wala po bang paint? Maganda sana kung ipipaint natin ta. But anyway, subukan nga natin ang paint. Bagal. Bagal ah. Ay, nako. Wait lang kasi, medyo mabagal because I just want to show you on how to take that particular substring, no? Take that particular values on the given string. So, medyo mabagal lang. Sige. Let's go back. Alright. So, here on, so ganun ang mangyayari class, no? So, yun po ang mangyayari sa atin. So, try to distribute, no, A comma B. That is something A plus B multiplied by A plus B. So, a matter of a distribution. So, A multiplied by A, that would be, instead of A squared, that would be AA. Then, A times B with AB. Then, we have B times A, that would be BA, and then BB. Alright? So, that would be your outcome regarding about these clean stars. So, since then, clean closure represented by what? So, ang clean closure natin, the only difference is that by this empty. So, same ang proseso, no? Same ang proseso as we have to denote, of course, this infinity. So, starting with A and then B as well. So, dalawang variable po tayo yung A comma B. We have AB as part of asterisk. So, this time we have the yung clean closure or the plus. So, instead of writing an empty as part of clean star, so dito should be eliminated. So, once it is eliminated, so same lang din po yung ating value, no, as to your clean stars. That is only the difference between the two. Language is a subset of your clean stars, no? Sigma clean stars. For some alphabet, it can be finite or infinite. Example, if the language takes all possible string of length 2, so ibig sabihin class, no, we talk about 2 characters, no, limited, no. We have to limit the possibility of your string that we created on a given set as to its 2 characters. So that is why A comma B, we could have AA. Then we have this BA, all right. Then also we have this BB, okay, followed by then of course, no, of course, ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is just 2 length of 2. So ibig sabihin, characters that we could easily be combined, no, regarding A and comma B. All right. So I guess this is of course we should have this AA. No, may kulang diyan AA. Then we have AB. BB, then we have this AA as well. So ito yung ano, so may BB, may BB, may AB, dapat ito ay magiging ano, ito ay magiging AA. Alright, so this is just a language, so meaning to say a value that we could create that on the given set. So ito yung ating mabubuo. No, ito yung mabubuo natin sa out of this symbol o out of this given, yung A, B. Yeah, so A, B, ito po yung ating makikreate class wherein this to satisfy its conditions that we have just only 2, no, length of 2. So pag yun ay nag-length of 2, iba na po yun. Alright? So that's it. So these are just the overview of your automata. So very important is to understand, of course, the meaning of the automata. Then, of course, followed by terminologies, and then, of course, yes, terminologies before we end. Hope this would be clear to everyone as we deal with about related terminologies for our subject now, which is our automata. So, naintindihan po. I might ask first if you really understand. So, para sa ganun ay makapag-proceed po tayo. So, we're just only discussing class. We're not yet done about some computations or just by pag-convert no na particular value natin out of using different machine. May tanong po? Na-gets naman po. Di-discuss pa lang po tayo. Wala pa po tayo doon sa part ng ano. Alright, so this is it. So we have regular expressions. So these are example of a regular expression class. Alright. So regular expressions indicates the language containing an empty. So pwede, no, ang regular expressions so may define. Alright. So it may be contains the language of emptiness or empty. So ito po siya. Alright. Then of course, ang regular expression natin ng empty din. Okay, ito rin empty din to class. Ang epsilon is also an empty. So itong empty na to is a denoting an empty language. So language of this value might be empty. But then sa kabila, yung language of the given empty string like this will just only an empty of this the empty of epsilon. So ano yung napansin natin? Okay, what did you observe, class? What did you observe? Bakit kaya, sir? But the question is, bakit kaya empty? Empty rin naman to Empty rin naman yung epsilon, empty din tong isa. Alright. The question is, why is it na hindi kasama yung value na yun, class? Alright? So, the reason why, class, in a regular expression indicating the language contains empty string like epsilon. So, like epsilon na. So, pwede. Kasi if we have to take its tawag nito, length, no? If that would be an empty or the epsilon, so the empty string for that would be the empty, what do you call this? Yung string mismo or yung tinatawag natin na cardinality. So yung cardinality niyan or in terms of their length, no, it could be 1. So mayroong laman. So mayroong tayong 1 na tawag na ito, may 1 po tayo na ano ba term na yun? Yung length, the length of string natin 1. However, pag yun ay ito mismo, yung empty mismo natin, yung itong value na to, denoted by null. So, ibig sabihin wala talaga siyang laman. Other would use null, the other would be an epsilon. But then they are all empty. So, x is a regular expression where the language of that variable would be x. Yes. If x and y, when x is a regular expression denoted by language of x, so ito yun, and y is a regular expression of language of y, so possible, if we gonna use additional class, meaning to say that would be union, alright? So, lx union of ly for their language. So, where l, x plus 1, x is a union of 1, is exactly equals to lx union of L1. Okay, so that is a form of language in terms of given in the form of regular grammar. Okay? Yung x comma y and x dot y, so ibig sabihin yung concatenations, no? Concatenation. So we have lx and ly. Alright? Kanina yun. Ito naman ay naka-concatenate. So yung r as to the asterisk or clean star, ibig sabihin class, so it's infinity. So ibig sabihin continuous, no? Continuous po siya. So where language of R to its asterisk is equals to LR to its asterisk. So ibig sabihin, kung ganyan siya, kung may value ka na 1, kung na yun ay naka-asterisk, possible 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that is on how we extract, no, value on that given regular expressions. Then if we apply all of this several times, so they are regular expressions in the sense. All right, so that is a regular grammar. Okay, take note for this class. All right, before I end, take note of this. No, I'll give you, no, I'll give you mga 2 minutes or 1 minute to analyze. Okay, how does it, how it comes to be like that, a regular sets in from irregular expressions. I'll give you mga siguro 1 minute, okay, to just to think of. All right, so sige. All right, so this is it. So let's go back. All right. So as you can see, class, no, as you can see, all right. So in the regular expressions of 0 plus 1, 0 asterisk. So how do we extract this in terms of regular set? First and foremost, you have to take all, you have to take a variable, possible, yes, variable, no? Or kaya sabihin natin na element. Ano ba yung magandang terms natin doon? Yung element or value na lang, no? So, a single value. So, what are those single value? We have this 0 and 1, no? So, we have this. So, you have to take all of those. So, 0 and 1. Then, of course, so sabi nga natin kanina, ang 0 and 1, ang plus would be a form of what? 1 would be a form of a union. So, when we talk about union, so we just to combine, no? Combine natin siya. Okay. So, yung 0, alright, yung 0 na yan, okay, we take it, then as the union of 1, 1, 0, asterisk. That is what I mean, okay. So, we have to take 0, then we also take 1. And then for 1 and 0 class, no, possible, it could be 1, 0, no, take 4. Then of course, yung 0 natin is being incremented. So, once it is being incremented, it is repeated. So, yung 0 magiging 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and so on and so forth. So, baka sir, bakit yung 1 hindi po kasama? It's because hindi naman po siya hindi naman po siya naka-asterisk o naka-clean star. So, kung siya ay naka-clean star, possible, ang sasagot natin dyan is, ang 1, 1, of course, 1, 1, then we have this 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. Okay, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Alright, so that's it, no? Kung paano natin siya gagawin. So, to be familiar with class, no, to be familiar with, no, kailangan po talaga natin siya aralin na very in detail. So, somehow, mapapansin natin, I observe, no, I observe. So, I cannot please him, no, I cannot please all by, tawag nito, by asking supposedly it would be a face-to-face. But then kasi we have to look for the considerations as well of a student. Since then, na mag-isa lang po tayo, tama po ba ako, class, na we just only have one, I'm just only your professor or just an instructor every Wednesday? Tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko? Ako lang yung magiging...
Every Saturday po.
Every Saturday. So, meaning to say, class, no, every Wednesday, possible, mag-face to face po tayo. Tama po ba? Yun po ba yung pagkakasabi ko? Kasi dalawang beses, may teacher pa ata kayo maliban sa akin, no? Maliban na sa Saturday na ako yung mag-isa. So, nag-agree na po si Sir Paz na every Saturday we'll be having our online na lang siya. Every Saturday. But then, every Wednesday would be face to face. So, meaning, this coming next week, no, we'll be having our face-to-face. And we we could easily, a little bit of a recapping. So we have to recap the study that we have, especially the regular expressions, and you have your first assessment class. Alright? So kasi ako nagpapa-assessment ako every face to face. So yung yung ibang mga section, it could be on the Saturday. Alright? So expect we just only have this regular expressions. How you going to change this into the regular sets? Or simply we have this regular sets, no, or the language then turns into irregular expressions. Babaliktad naman siya. Alright? So we have this. So 0 asterisk 1 0, we have to take 1, then 0 1 of course, then the other one would be 1 0, and then we take this. Ang 0 is asterisk, so it could be what 0 0, then followed by 1 0. Then if we continues, so it could be 0 0 0, then we have 1 0 0. So yun yung number after this 0 0 1 0. So that is 0 0 0 1 0 0. All right. So then so on and so forth. Everything will follows. So yun po. In empty, so as you can see, we have the 0 1 again. So we have this empty as always been part of it. Then followed by 0 1, and then it is being 0 1, no? Pa i-combine natin is a form of a union. All right, union. 0 union of 1. So if in that sense, I guess sorry. So we have this A plus B asterisk. So since ito ay naka-asterisk, A and B goes to be a single value because it is includes in parentheses. So sabi natin in every clean star, there always be an empty. So we could easily be an epsilon would be part of it. Then A and B, okay, is a particularly that would be our given. So we have to take it. And then since this is a clean star, so we have to increment their A. So it could be A plus B multiplied by A plus B. So we have this A times A would be AA. So then of course A times B would be AB. Then of course the B times B would be BB. And then A times B would be, or B times A would be BA. Then of course another set of A plus B out of this value. So ito naman ay maging AAA. So then of course we have AAB. Alright, everything, and then so on and so forth po. Alright, so I guess no, I will not able to disturb you anymore. But then you have to review on your own. So you have to take a video if possible. Then let's have some recap of the study next meeting. And then there would be some scenario situations wherein asking for conditions, with ending this 1 and 0 in the form of a sigma that would be 0 comma 1. So since then we started from 1 and ending by 0, so we can say that 1 then followed by any language, any regular expressions we could create in the middle, and then the end would be exactly 0. So ito po yung nangyari. So we have to begin with 1 and end with 0. And then there would be another sets of regular expressions. So kahit pwede yan magiging 0 plus 1, naka-enclose, okay din yan. 1 tapos magiging 0 asterisk plus 1, okay lang din. As long as we agree the outcomes that we have this 1 as to the beginning, or yes, with the starting, and 0 would be ending. So usually in your examinations or assessment, so you have to you have to analyze the problem, the situations, and then you derive a specific possible outcomes in your regular expression. But then we could create different types of regular expressions, but then the bottom line would be you just only have this one as your starting, and 0 would be your ending, and the rest of the expression must be on the middle. It's up to you kung ano po yun, but then nakafocus lang po tayo to the value on its beginning and also the number on its end. Alright? So, yun po, no? So, medyo madami-dami po yun ito. Alright? So good luck everyone. You have to review. So don't pressure yourself because I help you. And then we have this collaboration by next meeting po. Hope that would be clear to everyone. Naintindihan po? Nakaintindihan tayo class? So thank you so much. Okay, so we have... Okay, start with... Agbulas, please.
Present, sir.
Wait lang, class. All right. Akinta. Akinta, please. Arnaiz. Avenue.
Present po, sir.
Avila.
Present po.
We have Barredo. Batona.
Present po, sir.
Bragas.
Present po.
Bunyol.
Present po, sir.
We have Canlas.
Present po.
Caballero.
Present po.
We have De Castro.
Present po.
We have Dulyavin. We have Dulyavin. Estrada. Fuentes.
Present po, Estrada, sir.
Fuentes.
Fuentes po, present.
Gahuman.
Present po.
Gorana.
Gorana, present po, sir.
We have Hinilaso.
Present po, sir.
Herodias. Giliena.
Present po.
Hernandez. Huwit.
Sir, present po.
Lorico.
Present po, Lorico.
Mabalatan.
Present po, sir.
We have Malate.
Present po, sir.
We have Malto.
Present po, sir.
Manguba.
Present po, sir.
Manrique.
Present po, sir.
Mapanaw.
Present po, sir.
Marmeto. Mendoza.
Present po.
Yes, Akinta. Nagsaing daw si mo. We have ni Flores.
Present po, sir.
Dulyavin.
Present po.
Napili.
Present po, sir.
Navarro.
Present po.
Nerviol.
Present po.
Ubina.
Present po.
Ocale.
Present, sir.
Oliveros.
Present po.
We have Parcon.
Percon, present po.
We have Pontipedra. Kilaw.
Present po.
Kisana.
Present po.
We have Raet.
Sir, present po.
We have Ribadulia.
Present po.
We have Requilias.
Present po, sir.
We have Sakdalan.
Present, sir.
Pontipedra already recognized po. Salgado.
Thank you po, sir.
Salgado.
Sir, siya po si Press. Yung nasa, ano po, hospital po nung nakaraan.
Sino po si Salgado?
Yes po, si Press K po.
Siya yung president niyo po.
Yes po, sir.
Alright. Santiago. Cecilia.
Sir Celia po present.
Sarmiento.
Present po.
Silvestre. Santa Ana.
Present po.
Torres.
Present po, sir.
And Villardo. Villardo. So we have Villardo, Santiago. We have Villardo, Santiago. We have also Marmeto, absent. Then followed by Hernandez, Herodias, Barredo, Arnaiz. So those are absents sa ating klase today. Alright, for that, okay, I'm gonna stop my presentations. Alright, in a minute please. CS3B. In a minute, just wait for a moment, guys. So I'm just only extracting your attendance tracker. Alright, go back na lang tayo mabagal. So, I'm gonna stop my presentations, no? Alright, as a count of 3, everybody, could you please open your cam class? Before we end, I sent you pretty out in our virtual class and that supposedly you will be, of course, no? Dapat mo naka-open pa yung cam natin. Alright, as I count of 3, everybody, thank you, Dirk. Brant, thank you. Faye. Mark, okay, as I count to 3, everybody please go in once, okay, going twice, everybody, for the last time, going once, going twice, and going thrice po. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. So in a minute, just smile, everyone. Alright, so I'm just, alright, oh my god, wait lang, alright. Okay, thank you so much for joining, and see you again next meeting for our online class, no, for our, face-to-face classes, alright? So keep safe, everyone, and God bless to all. Thank you.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you po, sir.
Alright.